magic. That didn't work like I wanted it to. There we go. Chef.
Yep.
So we're going to get you started, and then I guess let's bring Stephanie in. Watch magic go. It's like magic. Look at this, how it works. Okay, it's round one. So who wants to go first and cooking what? You, Chef Clemenza, you run this. This is your thing. I'm just here just to watch.
I'll go first because I got my garlic going already. And I'll break down the challenge real quick so everybody knows what the Triple Deuce Chef Challenge is.
I can't hear Clemenza.
And very quickly, basically, I came up with this because during this whole pandemic, there was no meat. Everybody was grabbing canned goods. People are broke. And unless you're in that position, you don't know what that really is like. So when you're out of work and haven't worked for 2 months and you got no money and, you know, your unemployment hasn't come, your stimulus check hasn't come, and you're sitting on 40 cans.
I can't hear Clemenza.
Boxes and emails, Chef, what can I do with this? You know, how can I create some meals? And everything is up. So anyway, here it is. So the Triple Deuce Chef Challenge. Take any 2 canned goods, any 2 fresh fruits or vegetables, and challenge 2 people. And you can use your entire pantry, your milk, your eggs, your pasta, your rice, your spices, cheese, chicken stock, all that stuff. Just not using any meat. So like I said, man, unless you're really in that position, you know, I know me too. And, you know, my food truck hasn't been out all season. There's money going out, not money coming in. Especially when you got families of 5 and stuff, it's hard to, you know, to get by when you got to feed 5 people. So we're going to start this. I'm going to start off. I'm doing an actual stuffed pepper. Now, if I can figure out how to flip the camera around,
we've done this before.
Yeah, I know. I figured there was a way to do it. I mean, I don't know how. Does anybody know how to flip this camera around? It says audio, video, cam, mic, chat. I don't get it.
I just turned mine sideways. Oh, there we go. Oh,
no, I got it. But I got to flip it around. I know there was a way to do it the last time. I honestly don't know. But tell me if you can see. Can you guys see that?
Yep.
All right. So we're starting out with a little garlic, right? So basically, I'm going to come back for a minute. Basically, when you do stuffed peppers, the traditional way is ground beef, rice. But I found, believe it or not, I know you're going to think I'm crazy, and I never ate this before in my life, and it's not something I would never normally buy. But I found this canned pork. And I know, it's like Spam kind of like, but not really. It's actually like pulled pork and like solidified and like fat and juice. And I got to tell you the truth, it's actually really good, man. It really is. I know it's hard to believe. But anyway, all right, so I got the garlic going.
I'm still getting over you eating canned chicken last week, okay? So.
I like my garlic a little brown. I know I say it gets better, right? Now check this out. Over here, we got some beautiful pulled pork. And this is the canned stuff. I mean, look at that. It's not terrible, man. It's actually a good product. And I got some rice cooked. So this is kind of hard to do with one hand in a backwards camera. But I become the master of one-handed video. So basically all I did was cook off some rice, steam some rice. I'm going to add some pulled pork into that, right? Again, this is out of a can, guys. It's hard to really believe. And look, again, when you got to feed 5 people and there's no money and you're in a national, nationwide, worldwide pandemic, you got to make the best of what you got and try to create something delicious out of nothing. And that's what a real chef or a real good home cook can do. So we're going to take these yellow tomatoes, mix everything together, right? This will actually be the stuffing for the pepper. Again, I wish I knew how to flip the camera around. I don't know why I can't do it on this device, but very simple. Mix that together. Add a little bit of grated cheese to this, right? And very simple, stuff it inside the pepper. And by the magic of television, you now have some stuffed peppers that actually turn from yellow to red. I only had 1 can of yellow. So I did the peppers ahead of time. But take a look at that. That's actually made from 2 canned goods, man. It's made from a simple can of tomatoes, a can of pork, some steamed rice, a little grated cheese, and a pepper. Take a look at that. Just look at the inside.
That looks good. Ooh, look at that.
Now, for the final I got to tell you, for a canned good, that's a great.
Awesome. Okay.
You can feed about 6 people with this, with the cost of about $7. So
That's not bad at all.
You have a meal for 6. You can feed your family. I mean, a nice, generous sized portion too. A big. You see the size of this thing. Look, it's like a Tyrannosaurus pepper. I mean, you eat one of those.
You got the camera flipped around?
For dinner with that meat in there, and you're good. You know,
Sweet.
it's to help people out. People, even me, like I said, there's no money coming in. Nobody's, half the world isn't working right now. So if you can show people and create.
Looks delicious, Clemenza. I can hear you, but.
So what we're going to do now, so Stephanie's ready to go. So we're going to toss over to her and come back. So we see your amazing dish. I wish I could eat off my computer. We need to get that technology that food could just. So, Stephanie, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Good. Okay. Well, so what are you making in the challenge?
I'm going to be doing a black bean and tuna fish surprise. So what we're going to start out doing here is we're going to take a can of tuna. All right, we're going to add this to a bowl. Nice big old can of tuna. Or should I say regular size?
There you go.
We're just going to kind of crush that up a little bit. I don't know if you can see me.
Yep.
Just get that mashed up pretty good. And then I'm going to add a can of black beans. Triple Deuce Chef Challenge. Just mix that up a little bit. Get that going. Get some black beans and some tuna. I'm sure people, have had black beans and tuna before. Have you? Have you, Eric?
I have. I was raised in the South for some time. My grandparents lived in Beaufort, South Carolina. So
I know exactly where Beaufort, South Carolina is.
I just like saying Beaufort with my non-Southern accent. That's my best. Some people find it disrespectful that when I start talking to people from the South, I develop that Southern accent. It's just like going to New York and getting a New York accent all of a sudden. And the only thing I always make fun of is they say my name wrong. My name starts with an E, not an A. So,
listen, I was in Virginia for a while. I definitely couldn't pull up the Southern accent.
No.
So now I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to my little concoction here. Maybe just like a few tablespoons to a quarter of a cup. Might be adding a little bit more here in a second. I'm just going to mix that up real good. And then I'm going to add some cracked Himalayan pink sea salt and some cracked black pepper. Get this all spiced up. My black pepper's flying everywhere. So then to that, I'm going to add the juice of a whole fresh lemon. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, yeah, my peppers and onions are in the fridge. Hold on a second. Let me grab my peppers and onions.
That's what happens when you're actually really cooking, man.
They're already diced up. So I got them. Perfect. So what I use is I've got diced red pepper and red onion. So I'm going to add that to my mix here. Oh, my God, that smells so amazing. Yum. Yum, frickin' yum. Look how pretty. Look how gorgeous.
Yeah.
You need a piece of Italian bread for that.
All right. And then to that, I'm going to add, I zested the lime before I juiced it. So we're going to add the zest of an entire lime. And I like to also, whatever fruit I'm using, whether it's lime, lemon, orange, grapefruit, I like to zest it because it gives it that much more of a punch of flavor. All right, so we're going to mix that up. Yum, freaking yum. Wow, this is looking amazing. Smelling amazing already. Even tuna can smell amazing. All right, then I'm going to add some garlic powder and some cumin. Now, everybody knows how much I like cumin, and you see how that just kind of poured out? You really can't use too much cumin. It's amazing. So we're going to add that, and then I'm going to add some onion powder.
Nice.
Yum, yum, yum. And then I'm going to add a little bit more sea salt and pepper. Now, again, I can only use 2 fresh ingredients, which are my onions and peppers. But I would add cilantro, too. I'd chop up some cilantro if you have some.
Really?
But again, just for the challenge today, I'm going to add the peppers and the onions and the black beans and the tuna. All right, mix that up real good. Let's do a little bit more sea salt. Himalayan pink's got all those minerals. Again, all about healthy, all about nutrition. More black pepper. Mix it up a little bit. And then I got these blue chips with sea salt. Fa Rekin Licious. Take a blue chip and we'll top it with some of my tuna mixture.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, that looks delicious.
Oh yeah.
That is deep Fa Rekin Licious.
Yum.
She's like the southern version of me that doesn't
Would you like
curse.
some?
It's true.
What do you get for that chip? What do you get for that chip?
That looks amazing. So what we're asking everybody who's watching, and I've been sharing this on Instagram and tagging you both, for folks to vote on which dish they prefer. Did Chef Stephanie beat Chef Clemenza at his own challenge? So we'll tally them up, and we'll let folks know on Friday who the winner was for this round. It's kind of like Bobby Flay. You gotta beat Bobby Flay. You gotta beat.
Yeah, Chef definitely wins. I always lose on my own challenges.
You always lose on your own.
That's the concept of our show, Big Mouth and the Healthy South, where he's going to take a dish and I'm going to make the same thing, but healthier and lighter.
Wait a minute. I thought I was the healthy stuff.
You make the healthy stuff. Yeah. Go back and tell us about the meatball sundae one more time so you can tell us about a healthy meatball sandwich. We need to hear more.
I would totally try.
It's like, you ever see the movie Idolize This? He goes, what kind of sandwich is it? I have a sandwich.
Yeah.
You know, I have a half a meatball sundae. You don't got to eat the whole thing.
Oh, I'm coming out to New York to taste that. I want one.
Dude, I'm serious. I really want to get some dry ice, and I can send you a meatball sundae kit. I was doing these kits the other day where I put the meatballs together in a little container, a little ricotta, a little balsamic vinegar, and I built this little kit. I'm going to definitely send you one. Matter of fact, that will be my goal by the end of next week, is to send you out a meatball sundae kit. I tell you what, if I send it to you, you got to make it live on your show.
Of course.
We'll make one together.
Of course. You'll have to walk me through it, but we'll set that all up. So we have one vote for stuffed peppers so far. One vote.
All right.
Jalapeno poppers.
Yes, that's going to be Steph and I's next Big Mouth and the Healthy South version of. I mean, how do you make a healthy jalapeno popper? You got bacon.
Yeah, how do you do that? I'll tune in to watch that. If you need a celebrity host, I'll show up just to host that for you. I love it. But next week, Chef, you have we have somebody who wants to go up against you.
I heard Chris might want to do that.
Yeah, producer Chris wants to step into the ring.
All right, so I gotta get my camera situated here because I still don't know how to turn. Here's the thing: I have a phone from like 1980 that works better than the new Galaxy Note. I mean, you saw me the other week. I was flipping it around. It was easy. I can't do anything with this phone. I'm filming one hand and it happens.
Up, we got 2 votes for stuffed peppers. Two. Wow.
I would vote for Stephanie.
Wait a minute. No. We got a tuna vote.
Yep, there it is.
Boom. There we go. I like it.
Hey, I'm supposed to tag 2 people that should join the challenge.
Oh, yeah. Well, who you want to call out?
I'm going to call out my girl Elizabeth Colvin and my girl Lindsay Budd, both as well IIN health coaches and phenomenal friends, and they're absolutely outstanding at cooking.
You want to bring them on here on a Tuesday and do the challenge for the world to watch?
Oh, they won't be scared.
Let's do it. And Clem, you can come on and be the judge with me.
Oh yeah, that sounds perfect.
You and I can judge.
Absolutely.
Now, when we do this show in person, we'll be under a certain way to be able to handle. Oh, Chef's gone. I don't know what happened. He just poof. Oh, he's coming back.
I'm back.
Okay. I was like, "Where'd you go?" I said the next time we'll judge in a different way when we do the show live and in person.
Oh, absolutely. You know why I just swiped off? Because I was wiping the grease off my finger to eat the stuffed pepper off camera.
Clemenza, I can finally hear you. I haven't been able to hear you the whole time.
Yeah, she couldn't hear you the whole time.
Really?
Now I can hear you.
I was moderating.
All right.
Oh, I love it.
I definitely heard you the whole time.
Because I got a big mouth.
Don't you both? I mean, I was going to say.
I told you she's the big mouth, and I'm really the healthy South.
Yeah.
Okay, you got to stop using the word healthy. You can no longer say healthy when you're specialty is a meatball sundae. You can't
Look,
even
it doesn't
say
even
healthy.
roll off my tongue the right way. Healthy. It doesn't even sound right.
Healthy.
You almost
Yeah.
cringe when you say it. I just want to let you know. You're almost like,
Believe it or not, though, I do eat healthy. I eat a lot of salads and steamed vegetables and who am I kidding? I just
But that
stuffed
sounds
pepper.
boring, Clemenza. That sounds boring. You need to do my recipes because they're delicious.
I'm gonna make you my Italian tuna, which is olive oil, lemon juice, black pepper, capers, black olives. I did a video of it not too long ago.
Oh, sounds amazing.
You slap that on some Italian bread. Woo-wee.
Woo!
that sounds good. You need to do a live on that one. Oh, I'll show the hell out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
So we've got so Clemenza's Bangin Tuna. That's what we're calling that. Okay. My team's naming
Bangin Tuna.
That's Chef Chris. See, he's just getting ready to throw this down
so many levels.
next Tuesday. We're gonna go. It's Chris. He's the one in there naming things now. He's naming your Bangin
It's
Tuna.
bad enough I gotta send you my balls next week. Now you got me banging.
Oh, we'll be here all week. Oh. All of a sudden, no.
With this,
See,
I
the
love
problem
it.
because you can't get me started, man. I was good up until you got me started. Up
It's
until you
okay.
got me
You're allowed
started,
to.
I was good.
Oh, I love this challenge. You both are winners in my heart. That doesn't count because I'm the host of the damn
Oh,
show.
absolutely, man.
So it looks delicious, both of them. I have my vote, and I'm giving my vote to Steph just because I'm a big tuna fish fan. It looks
You know
amazing.
what? I ain't talking to you. Matter of fact, I ain't even coming back on next week.
Okay.
I tell you
Stephanie,
what.
you want to be our new chef on Tuesday? Stephanie's gonna be our chef on Tuesday.
Wow, you get rid of me that easy, huh?
No, we're not gonna get rid of you. You're coming back on. You don't get to bust
Nah,
my
I'm only kidding, man.
No. There's no busting my
I
balls.
tell you the truth, I might vote for the tuna too. That tuna looked actually really good, man. And I love tuna.
Yeah. I'm scared of yours with anything out of a can. Pork out of a can scares me. I'm just saying. Like,
I gotta tell you the truth. It's scared to have a living day like tuna. But it was actually really good.
I don't know. It's like when I see people eat salmon out of a can.
I made salmon last week and it was absolutely terribly delicious. If that makes any type of sense, it was terribly delicious.
Ah.
It tastes, salmon out of a can tasted just like tuna.
Okay. Well, that's the end of our first round of the Triple Deuce Challenge. We're going to give our votes away to everybody. We're going to put it up on Instagram. We're going to put a poll up. You get to pick who won this first round. And then next week, we'll have more folks. We're just going to turn Tuesdays into this gigantic Food Network, our version.
Wow, so I'm going to be like 0 for 6 by the end of the month.
Well, you have all of June to repent because next week starts June. So, you can still pull it off. So far, you got the winnings. Oh, another one. Somebody, Chef Stephanie got another vote. So now you guys, you're tied up, deuces. So, I mean,
holy cow!
Look at that.
Hey, how do I vote for myself?
I don't think there's a button for that.
How do I vote
We
for
are
myself?
not allowing the chefs to vote for themselves. That's
Why not? I got to win somehow.
Yeah, you're supposed to. Even if you're president,
it's your challenge. You win, no matter what. Anyways, guys, I love having you both on today. I appreciate you both. Those meals look amazing. We're going to have you both back. Stephanie, we'll connect to get your two challengers on. Clemenza, do you have anybody else you need to challenge?
I'm going to challenge my buddy, Chef Lou. He's been hiding in the background. They do a lot of stuff with him. He's been hiding out. I even brought him a couple of canned goods. We got to get him out. We got to challenge this guy.
Let's go. There we go. So thank you both for coming on. We'll see you guys next week. I'll be in touch with both of you throughout the week. So thank you very much. Your dishes look amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, first round of the Triple Deuce Chef Challenge is done. Go vote on Instagram in 1 hour. Voting will be live till Friday. Pick your winner between the dishes. We'll share both of them online shortly.
Yeah, buddy.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.
See you guys
Ciao.
soon.